Recording. Hey, hi, hello. How's it going? How you doing? Happy Friday. We're back on a Friday. Fiance's getting dinner tonight, so we did it today. We're off with our second job. We don't have to go back till next weekend, so we actually will get double streams this week. Well, not double streams. It'll just be one recording. One stream, one recording. So this week it's Thursday. Next week it'll be Wednesday. We will put this up tomorrow on Friday, which is what we used to do. And then next week we will do Wednesday and put it up on Thursday. So, and then we off the weekend. And we're going to actually have kind of a somewhat normal streaming week or normal streaming time for a little bit, I think. Or maybe then. I don't know. But maybe 2 weeks will be normal. Hopefully, by the end of these 2 weeks, we will have made the major league roster or a major league roster, and we can do a season in the majors. I think based on how this has been going, we will be playing a little bit, simming a lot of bit, playing a little bit, simming a lot of bit. That's kind of the strategy or the method and the mode we'll be doing. So yeah, that's kind of it. So I turn that on and I'm like, oh yeah, there's nothing really to say there. So all right, we have some audio. So let's see where we were. We should have just finished our first ever All-Star appearance. And let's look and see where we are. We want to look at our status, our stats here. So we were hitting 332 with 113 hits, 49 runs scored, 26 doubles, 2 triples, 17 home runs. Leading the team also with 60 ribbies, no stolen bases, no caught stealing, or 2 caught stealings, 22 walks, 60 strikeouts. Yikes, you got to work on that. But yeah, let's see if I have any player points, any training points to use. We have 36 hours of points, so we don't really have much we can use. Just like always, I'm just going to continue to try to improve our hitting. Maybe we can improve some of our defensive stuff just to get better faster. I don't know. So we will just go ahead and sim to our next appearance and then kind of just go from there. Yeah. I've kind of been ready to play this again for a while, and I'm hoping that we can kind of get to the majors here soon so we can kind of get to the more interesting part of playing these games.
The skies above this place are normally reserved for extraterrestrial activity, but tonight the only high flying through the air will be baseballs as we welcome you to Crop Circle Field for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the first game of this 4-game series, as it'll be the Tacoma Rainiers taking on the Fresno Grizzlies. And hello once again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell, I'm Matt Vaskersian as we get set to bring you what should be a very entertaining ball game. First, we call on our newest member of our broadcast team. That's the 10-year big league veteran Rex Hud. What catches your
my next at bat? That's what we've been doing. Appearance is not right.
We'll take his cuts now.
It's not what we want to do.
Now a slider,
start me off with a slider.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined back.
All right, nice little single.
And that is in there.
Nice single to start the day off. I don't know. Should I start increasing difficulty just to make these a little bit more interesting? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, we're just gonna.
Now here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Did turn on some music just for me to listen to, so if I start humming or singing to something, that's why. Because we know how it works on the YouTubes. We don't get to enjoy music with each other. We just.
Where he wanted it to be. Have a look. This ball is belted, and he cruises into second with a double.
We just have to deal with it.
Chris Snelling digs in at the plate.
Okay, a single and a double to start our deal here. It's pretty good.
First pitch to him.
I was thinking about like how much we have left to play or how much that I have left to do in this, and I'm like, well, we still got to try to play our rookie year, and I don't think we're going to play the whole thing. I think we kind of know what the gameplay is. But I'll try to play through, like, you know, try and play a game in some different stadiums. You know, play our debut, play our first home game, things like that. Oh! Didn't know that was going to happen. What a boss move by the catcher. Just walks right through him. Jeez. I don't even know if you can do that anymore. I wasn't expecting that to happen.
Stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Shortstop, number 11.
I think I would like to try it again being a pitcher. I feel like that would be a better experience. But I don't know that. I don't know.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Matty's up over 100 pitches now, so we'll see how much longer of a leash they give him.
And they continue.
We'll definitely have to do more.
This catches the knees for strike 2.
More of that.
And this one gets away, and it ought to be scored a passed ball.
Doesn't really matter. No one's on.
Here's a swing and a
Ooh, that's going to get caught. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, one hops off the wall.
As it's off the center field wall.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's take a look one more time. This ball is crushed and it bounces off the wall out there, but a good job of holding him just to 2 bases.
Chris Snelling will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
But no, I was thinking about how much we have left to do. Let's go. And we earned player of the game.
We did see came from this man's bat. He's our upper deck player
3 hits, 2 doubles,
yeah,
an RBI.
Key hits as he swung the bat very well in this one.
But I was thinking about what else we have left to do in this, and obviously we got to do our rookie year. We have to try and get traded. I still want to try to get traded, see what that's like. And then we got to play with free agent. We got to test free agency, and then we just got to sim through some seasons. So let me sim through the rest of the Fremont series and get to the 51s. Just kind of go through it this way. But yeah, we have to try and get traded, test free agency. I don't know. See what other things we can do. I know there's some other options, so maybe we try to like change our position. I don't know. There's some stuff that we gotta try to do.
Tonight is crisp and it is cold as we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park here at the foot of the Rockies.
I think we'll just kind of play one game of the series and then kind of move on. Try and get to the postseason as quickly as we can.
And that misses for ball 1.
All right, we'll take that. I had a very nice Dairy Queen dinner. I kind of went backwards with my Dairy Queen dinner because I got the $7 meal deal and a cheeseburger. just because I wanted something else besides the chicken. All right, we got 2-2. But yeah, I started backwards. I ate my Sunday first, and it was so good. Uh-oh, no man's land.
Swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field, and not nearly in time as the run scores.
Hopefully everybody's been enjoying the week of All-Star Baseball.
So they'll draw first blood in this one.
Because I know independent baseball is having their All-Star weeks. Obviously MLB had their All-Star game and home run derby, which I'm glad they made the change to the home run derby because it was such a better experience to watch than it has been the previous years. I was like, it was definitely something I was more having on in the background while I did other stuff, but it was definitely something that was catching my attention instead of like being like an overstimulated mess, because that's what it was the last few years with the timer. Just ended up being an overstimulated mess because, yeah, I couldn't imagine trying to broadcast that.
And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
But
Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
I think that's in.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
No, ABS would call that a strike.
Now a ball hit back up the middle.
Nice little dribbler.
But it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, 3 hits, 3 singles. He's been nothing if not consistent, that's for sure.
Number 19 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far. Number 11 will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball game now. First pitch on the way.
But yeah, I really enjoyed the home run derby. I thought going to the swings to 20 swings was a better system than the outs.
There's a drive. He got a lot of this one high and deep to center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be.
I was kind of annoyed because it was I was literally in the middle of watching it when people were like, "Oh, let me talk about what happened in the home run derby." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? I'm literally watching it right now. Shut up." So yeah, I was frustrated about that, but after that, I kind of enjoyed. It just felt like nostalgia, or it felt like. Is that feeling like home? It felt like comfort. It felt like putting on an old jacket. You know.
Well, say one thing for him. When he hits
The only thing that was like kind of missing was like the big stars. That's Sandy Alomar Jr. Still in the league at this point.
But gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our upper deck player of the game.
Matt, he just had a lone hit in the game, but as you see
But I
there,
feel
it
like the
was a
star
big one.
power is a little low. Like I know Judge was hurt. And you're not going to get Ohtani every time. I don't think he may have done it once, but I don't think you're ever going to see Ohtani do it again. And Mike Trout, I think he's past the point. Tatis hasn't been having a good year. So I feel like there is like a miss in star power right now in terms of MLB. I think obviously teams have their guys, but I don't think there's like those, because like, I don't think there's a guy that you could put onto like a poster or like a YouTube thumbnail that's going to get people to click. You know, like Schwarber had a fun time. Harper did well. Contreras was good. Like everyone did good in the like even Caglione, he was one of the first ones eliminated, but he was hitting third deck shots over in Citizens Bank. So like he was hitting triple deckers. So like he was still wildly entertaining.
For this edition of Major League Baseball.
So yeah, but everyone did good. I think even the guys who didn't hit as many home runs hit big ones, so that was still exciting to see.
in there as well.
So
0-2
that
now.
was good to
A
see.
strike
The
three
All-Star
now
game
from
was kind of
Flores,
a,
bottom of the first.
it was a fast game. Because it started at like 7:30 and it was over before 9:30. So, and plus there was so much gaga during it. Like there was like two separate moments where they completely full stopped the game. I think it was on like back-to-back innings too. I think it was the Stand Up to Cancer where they had Boys to Men come out and sing. And then they had the Sandlot moment. I think the 5th inning. So, yeah.
And there's a reason this team is losing already. He's got to stay out of the middle with those.
Now it's swinging a hard hit ball to short.
Ooh, backhand. We're going to get out.
Throw the first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Nuts. But yeah, it felt like it was just very quick.
Milton Bradley will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better
So,
hitter
but I mean,
far.
I usually root for the National League, and obviously with the hat I'm wearing, I was specifically wanting someone, or I like a certain team more than others, but I was disappointed that we didn't have any more All-Stars other than Pete, but at the same time, our pitching staff has been torn to shreds, and I think Dansby's has been playing better as of late. But he was hitting like 100.
Deep to left, way back there, and that one is
I gotta get that. I have a new idea for the thumbnail.
19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 4-1
it's 19.
ball game.
Let's go. Let's see the replay.
Tried to get a little greedy with a fastball that time. I think he's got a pretty good idea this pitch is
I
coming
need a single
because he
picture after
wasted
this.
no time turning on this baby.
Number 14 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
It's all right. We'll get it. Let's hide. I don't have a way to bring the camera down. That's my problem. Gotta try to like get this right. About that. Then we'll get another shot like. And we'll take this screenshot. Oh, that's when it stops. I can't get him rounding the bases. Okay, we'll try this. All right. All right, after that interlude.
Number 11
watch all. I do all that for the thumbnail, and then we get called up.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Matt, when you establish an off-speed pitch first, now you can go anywhere.
Now a ground ball to
Oh,
second.
now we're
This
gonna
could be two.
ground into a double
On to first
play.
to complete the double play.
Wow.
Pitcher's best friend right there, especially in a one-run ball game. Leadoff man is on, then whoop, just like that, he's gone. And there's two big
Jose Lopez.
And fellas, as always,
Home
there
run
are a
for
few guys
RBI.
we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, you can see a couple of hits.
What a good, it's a solid game. Let's go ahead and do some training. 456 hours to train. Bring that up to 60, and then let's just see how far we can get our left-handed power. 66. Okay. All right. Okay. I think if we can bring our fielding up, then maybe that'll bring our... Because what's going to cost to train our fielding? Like, probably just our reaction time. Oh, our fielding ability. Okay. So we'll see how much it takes to train our fielding ability. Maybe I'll try and do that to see how far it, how much it increases our overall, so we can maybe get to the show faster.
You can almost hear the Coyotes in the night air behind us as MLB 06 The Show welcomes you inside Wagon Man Stadium, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Unieski Betancourt moved towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get
Omaha.
tonight.
It's near me. Looked into working for the
Will step in, working
Barnstormers.
on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Number 11. First pitch to him.
But it didn't seem like it was a full-time position, or that it was even like a full-time hours for the summer. Kind of just felt like a part-time position, so I decided not to pursue it yet.
Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Are you for real? I gotta see that one again.
Pretty good two-strike pitch right there. Buck sets a target away,
Yeah.
and that's right
All
where
right.
it needs to be.
Okay.
Adios.
Looks way farther away on the.
Will step in now.
I still want to see it from this angle. No, that does that. I would say that does cross home plate. Yeah, that does catch the corner. All right.
We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
It's always true. I'm terrible about reading the outside corner of the plate.
Now a ball lined to the right side. Base hit.
Let's have him go first to third on a ball to right.
The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Just wanted to kind of come back and show that I can cover that.
Number 14.
Because like at a certain point, you got to just stop trying to assume that you know what you're doing and just go, okay, that's an outside pitch, might be close, Let's try for it.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike.
All
Nothing
right.
in one.
Well, when you can go an entire foot inside
Working quickly now as the split
and
is
get
in
the
at
outside
0-2.
corner, that
Yeah, with a
sucks.
few pitches to play with, let's see if they get him to chase something here.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep
No,
to
he's gonna
center
camp
field.
under that.
Number 17 has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, this guy right here has been very strong on the mound to this point. You see the numbers, and the one that really leaps out at you, 0 walks through 5 1/3.
Number 11 will stand in. He flew
All
out
right,
his last time out.
6-1 in the 8th. Let's see if we can get on base
In
here.
there, strike one.
I did not think that was close. Like I said, outside corners, man. Can't read it for jack.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Don't ask me. I don't know what I was looking at. No idea.
Swing and a liner toward right center.
There we go. Get
And
on
he
base.
won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Around
You know,
first, on
put
his
something
way
the
to
other way
second
over
now.
the head of the second
relay.
baseman.
Not
Get
in
around
time, and he's in there with a
on
double.
second base to lead off the inning.
Well, he
And a
kicks the
5-run
inning off with a
deficit.
bang as a leadoff double has him in business now with nobody out.
You know, I'm doing my job.
14 will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of guys deserving.
Oh, 11-1. They scored 5 in the bottom. Jeez.
Now, from America's heartland, we welcome you this afternoon from the newly built Crop Circle Field as MLB 06 The Show is proud to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, we play Game 1 of this 4-game series as it'll be the Tacoma Rainiers taking on the Iowa Cubs. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
We're up to 21 home runs. We had a good weekend in Omaha.
Enters working on a 9-game hitting streak.
Here we are in Des Moines.
Lays off 1-0.
Oh, no. Please don't tell me it's going to be another one of these kind of games behind the plate. That's a strike.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
All right, so we go 3-0.
And again, he'll lay off the pitch below the knees, ball 3.
Good discipline there.
We're going to take that. It's
Taking
3-0.
all the way, and it's
You got to be
3-1
smart.
now.
Don't swing
He
on
got away
3-0.
with one there. Even 3-0, you're taking a big chance laying it in there like that.
Called a strike,
All
and
right.
it's full 3-2.
And now at 3-2, we'll see if they try and stay out of the double play here and send that runner from first.
Inside, he misses
your walk.
ball 4.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Number 21 will step in now. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Number 11.
Ooh, we'll go after that.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Number 21 will dig in here. time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
Number 11.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this one is nowhere
Oh, I
near
thought there was
the
someone
strike
on.
zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1.
Was it changeup that missed?
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Matt, his pitch count's up over 75, so you have to figure they're going to start keeping closer tabs on him.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Throw is high, and it's over his head.
And you know, when you're trailing in a ball game, the last thing you want to do is let the leadoff guy get aboard. Now it's right back to the stretch.
Number 21 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. Number 11 will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's
Jeez,
1-0.
when pitches like that
Hits are
get
even at
called.
7 apiece. Hit on the ground towards first. They'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs.
Mike
on
Fontenot
1 hit,
playing
no errors,
third?
and
What?
a runner left on. Brian Eckberg will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Time to hand out upper deck player of the game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Well, he made the most of his opportunities here. You see the 3 RBIs in the game, and they were all key to leading his team to the win.
All right. All right, we'll simulate through the rest of July. Oh, I feel like this is a good strategy to kind of like get through it. No? I mean, I'm not getting traded. All right, so let's do some fielding training. Let's just do fielding ability and just see how high we can get it. So 42. Jumped up to a B. That really affected my overall. Let's see how we are on this page. Oh, we are so close to Betancourt. I feel like if we keep putting stuff into fielding stats, we might be able to get past him. But I don't know that we'd be able to get to Morse. Yeah, Morse and Fish are steps above them. Let me kind of take a look at. Okay. And Edgar Renteria. Yikes. Okay. Crosby. Okay, so right now Fish is like not great. Cabrera's better. Stein is not great. Is that Alex Cora? No. It's Jeter's. Okay. Alex Gonzalez, huh? This Cal. Overall B. Is he an A? Is that A? See, even Cedeno's better, man. Rollins and Eckstein? That's wild. Okay. Mets Woodward. So if we get an option from the Mets, we can probably jump on that. The Braves signing Jose Reyes? Yikes. All right, so put that in the back of the head. If we get an offer from the Mets, we might not be a bad idea to take it, depending on where we get at the end of where we're looking at the end of August. Because maybe we can get a September call up. Maybe.
The skies above this place are normally reserved for extraterrestrial activity, but tonight the only high flying through the air will be baseballs as we welcome you to Crop Circle Field for this edition of Major League Baseball. Number 11 will stand in for the first time here. Now here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
A few more inches.
Because I think if I improve my other stats, then I'll be able to increase my overall better.
Doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Blowing away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Aha, you can bet he wishes he didn't have the take sign that time.
Sinker misses, ball 4. Corky Miller will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Checks his swing, but this
I didn't mean to do a
pitch is
check
right
swing.
there for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I thought this might be a bit inside, but we'll get a good look
No,
here.
that catches the corner.
That's right over the corner. That's a good call.
Corky Miller will dig in here.
Corky Miller.
Time to join this one.
I didn't realize I had 2 strikes.
First pitch coming. Too low, 1-0.
I don't know what the count was, what I thought the count was, but I didn't think I had 2 strikes.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
And they better keep an eye on that runner at first.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field.
No, we'll just station to station here.
Well, he's on a tightrope now, and he's going to have to do all he can just to keep this game even.
Corky Miller will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Number 11 will step in. 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
Up and in screwball like that? You kidding me?
Swinging a ball pulled hard.
There we go.
It's
at least a double.
As it'll head to the corner. A run is in, but it's way late, and he's in there. So this becomes a 3-1 game now, as he'll be credited with the RBI double. Corky Miller will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Number 11 will be the batter, 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Geez, 10-1. We really broke it open.
He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1.
Boy,
give it to him.
Calls out there, you can really be tough to hit.
Fastball
Jeez,
that time
pulled
is
that.
nowhere
Wait, that was
close,
his
and it's even
fastball.
at
What's
1-1.
X then?
4 runs
Oh.
here in this half inning. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And
Just
that'll
take
get
that
by
back up
into
the
center
box.
field for a
Easy,
base hit.
easy single.
And that's now 3 hits for him in this one as he's on base again here with 2 out.
Corky Miller will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch.
Of course,
Good out of
Betancourt gets
everyone.
it.
I think we should single out this fella right here as our upper deck player of the game.
Matt, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different.
I was gonna say, like, most of the time you do see, like, if you hit a home run, you're like probably player of the game. But we saw that in the All-Star game with when Vargas hit a home run. Bellinger's 2 RBI single in the first inning was the difference maker. All right, let's do some training. Not as much. Maybe we do reaction time. Let's see where we're at. Slowly getting better. Still liability at the position, but hey. Let's see if that got us any closer to Betancourt. We're getting there. I don't know if we're making large jumps, but sorry about yawning.
The skies above this place are normally reserved for extraterrestrial activity, but tonight the only high flying through the air will be baseballs as we welcome you to Crop Circle Field for this edition of Major League Baseball. Alfredo Amezaga will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. Number 11 digs in at the plate.
Number 11.
Low for ball 1.
I feel like that's the Greg Maddux windup.
1-0 pitch now. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
63 change, 86 cut.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Jesus, that's
And
a
if
slow
he can
change.
spot that pitch there, he's going to have a lot of success in this game.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
Ball 4.
I do remember the first time I played like MLB The Show versus MVP,
This one looked like a pretty good pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he didn't get the call.
and like I remember like
2 will get his first cuts
the
here.
difference in how you pitch in each game.
Inning number 3.
Because like MVP, you'll select where you want the ball to end up.
Swing and a line drive to left.
Ooh.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And now this will rattle up against
Oh
the
no,
fence.
we're not fast enough yet to go to third on that. But like, yeah, in MVP, you'll select where you want the ball to end up, like after break and everything. In this game, you select where the pitch goes before the break. Which thinking about it, this makes more sense.
Boy,
It's
when you get
ridiculous.
calls out there, you can really be tough to hit.
This makes more sense
And that misses 1-1.
because that's kind of what you would be doing, like if you were actually pitching.
Inside
Okay,
corner.
now it's
Called
1 and
to
2.
Strike 1 and 2. Here it comes. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Okay.
The count now.
That's away.
3
Okay.
and 2 now.
Good idea.
I was like, if you're
trying
gonna
work the
ring me up
outside
on
part of the
that.
plate with the hard stuff.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back. Should have enough room back there, though. Willingham is underneath this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Try to get to that outside pitch.
Randy Messenger will be the new pitcher. Number 32 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Number 23.
Number 11 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Just took me like an extra second to think about what I wanted to do there. And I remember, like, I have to, like, remember I don't want to select appearance because it doesn't do anything.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
Looks like it had him fooled a bit, but it couldn't hit the target.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Okay, now we're
On the ground down the first base line, but foul.
Hey, if it's on the outside corner, I gotta go for it.
Now a swing,
That came
he
back
pulls this
in.
one into the air out into right field.
I didn't pull that in the air.
Padilla is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Number 32 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. And fellas, as always, there are a few guys
Shin Soo Choo.
but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our upper deck player of the game.
Matty only had one hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the
Okay, we'll skip over to the Salt Lake. Because, yeah, so then... Yeah, we might actually get through more of the season. Or I might be able to get through the season a bit faster. Doing it this way.
There is nothing quite like the desert Southwest at nightfall, and we come to you from the base of Red Rock Canyon as we get set for this edition of Major League Baseball. Unieski Betancourt will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight. Number 11 will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
And if he
Sure.
can spot that pitch there, he's going to have a lot of success in this
I'm
game.
going to go after this.
Now here's a ball
All
hit
right.
hard on the ground to second.
Sweet.
And that's through for a base hit.
Well, he goes down and gets this one off his shoe tops, but he makes it pay off.
Number 21 will step in now. Number 11 will step in. A base hit in his last time. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
And a pitch down low, but that stayed too far in, and that got him.
Oh, man. Whatever you do, don't rub it. You know he wants to. Don't do it.
Number 21 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Number 11 will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center.
Too high.
Logan is under this one, and very quickly one gone.
That was a good job of the center fielder taking charge out there as he's calling the right fielder off early and puts it away.
Number 21 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Number 11 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Logan is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he is safe on a close play.
Heads up base running that time as he sees it's going to be a tough throw from right field, so he moves up to 90 feet.
Take it. I'll take it.
Try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts.
Oh, well, we're up 5-1, so a bad game for me is nothing. Plus, we still got a hit.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second.
We still got a hit.
Throw got him. What a play as the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head now to the bottom of the ninth. Tacoma leads it 5-1. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fella right here as our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits.
Seems like every 2 series, and we'll train. $316. Nice. Let's do fielding ability. Let's see. Overall, still a B. We'll take it. I feel like I'm right there with Betancourt. We still got a good chunk that we're missing.
The skies above this place are normally reserved for extraterrestrial activity, but tonight the only high flying through the air will be baseballs as we welcome you to Crop Circle Field for this edition of Major League Baseball. Number 21 will lead things off. He's in right field. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball. We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 11.
We got relegated to DH. We used to be the starting shortstop. Now we got relegated
And
to
he lays
DH.
off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Now a ball lined back over second, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, sometimes he's a guy that'll rely on his fastball a bit too much, and it looked like the hitter was guessing fastball all the way.
Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 11.
And a curveball in for a strike. And he takes strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Ball hit pretty well out toward left center.
Not well enough. Too high.
Number 30 calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Yeah, the center fielder's got to be the quarterback out there, so he calls off the left fielder and puts this one away.
Lance Carter will be the new pitcher. Number 14 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Runner
That's
at
tough.
first here, 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. One and two now as that's
It is crazy how much of my summer has been devoted to baseball. Because not only do I work in baseball, but then like this week I've been off, and so Monday, my first day off, I was at a softball game. Tuesday was the All-Star game. Yesterday was another All-Star game. And then today I'm streaming this, obviously. So we're still in and around baseball, even though, although tomorrow I probably won't have anything to do with baseble. Oh, the Cubs do open up the second half tomorrow. I have to look to see who they open up against. Twins go to Wrigley. 1:20 start time. Maybe I'll try to.
2-1 now.
Gonna do some extra work on Saturday, so I was seeing when Cubs play. Maybe I can do some work while they're playing.
This is a guy you don't need to get
We'll
cute
see.
with up there. Just go right after him.
On the ground is second.
I can maybe do some lunch. 'Cause I was
In time to
gonna
first, and there are two
just gonna
away.
get
Number
gonna get my yard
14
taken
will
care
try
of.
again. 0 for 3 thus far.
I need to mow the back, and then I
Player of
need
the game honors
to
for this one, and guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it
I
more
need
than anybody that took
to
the field in this one.
Yeah, Matt, a 3-hit ball game for him and a couple.
clear our back path because it's been growing over it. I mowed last weekend, but was just kind of like, or last Monday, and then was just kind of like, I'll get the other stuff this weekend. Never got to it. So now today, so this past week, every time I walk the path, I'm like, should have just gotten it done, but it's all right. I'll do it this week. Yeah, we were cruising. I know we're only playing like one game a series, but like, I don't know. I feel like this is the move we should have done instead of trying to play like weeks at a time, or try and play every game, or even like a series. I don't know.
Gotham behind us, MLB 06, the show welcomes you to the brand spanking new Blue River Stadium for this edition of
Because it's only
Major
playing
League
like
Baseball.
maybe a third of the games.
First pitch to him. Swing and a
Oh, it's in
line
the gap.
drive. And
That'll
that
drive
is
in a
down,
run.
And we'll see if they'll push it. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And safe at the plate as he just gets in ahead of the tag.
Let's take another look as he takes advantage of the opportunity here and clobbers this thing, and that goes for an easy double.
Randy Williams is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Corky Miller will try and get things going.
Already?
Because, as you can see, he's just not hitting the ball well this month. Number 11 will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that
He's
gets
going to
down
score,
as
but
he
I'm not
can't
going to get
there
to
in time.
second.
First pitch fastball that time, but he's locked in on it as he sends it out to right for a base hit.
Corky Miller will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. First pitch on the way. And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. In there,
Oh.
and it's even now, 2-2.
I wasn't paying attention to.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
Was there 2 out?
On the run,
Must be.
and he
Okay.
has it to retire the side. Number 2 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 2.
Number 11 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. Number 17 is right there as he takes it for the second out. Corky Miller will try and get things going because, as you can see, he's just not hitting the ball well this month. Number 11 will bat down. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Just a challenge fastball right there, and he didn't want any part of it.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, he'd need a sand wedge to get that.
Just swinging at stuff, man.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Get that spread.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Take another look. Great pitch that just splinters the bat and gets the ground ball out.
Corky Miller will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month. Well, and the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits.
See, 340. Just wanted to get it to 50. Okay. Should really improve us, right? Probably still a B. Fielding's a C. I think because there's like more attributes to adjust, but. Ooh, we are nipping on his heels. Nipping on his heels. Ugh. Oh, we're pinch hitting.
Folks, we're in inning number 8 here.
Well, that doesn't
with one
count.
Man out. And a ball 1-0.
2 on, 1 out.
And that's
3-run
off the plate and
game.
high, 2-0 now. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ball game. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And that's over, 3-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there, base hit.
Well, this game is obviously far from over, and with the bases loaded, they've put themselves in position to maybe take a lead with one swing of the bat.
Number 12 will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree
Bases
on
loaded,
naming
one out,
this
we don't
fella
get it
right
to.
here as our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, that was just a super ball game for him at the plate. 4 hits.
It's kind of the thing that's like plagues a lot of teams is getting runners on and like getting them to adjust this because I've kind of settled into a corner here. But yeah, got 5 games against Salt Lake. Looks like we should make the playoffs here. Yeah, we are cruising through this season. So we might actually do more next. We actually might start our next season. We'll see how we will see how the playoffs go, and if there's anything more.
This pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Caught a lot of the plate with that bender, but he still wouldn't offer.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Just a strike away from a perfect opening half inning.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's the grip that really makes that thing run into hitters.
Now a ball hit back up the middle.
There we go. Nice
base hit.
Nice piece of 2-out hitting there.
Well, they tried to pull the string on the changeup that time, but it looked a little like the arm action might have given him away there.
Number 21 digs in at the plate.
Number 21.
We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
No fastball here.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, but it looks like he's a little woozy perhaps, but otherwise none the worse for wear. That is scary, though.
Number 21 will step in.
3-1 to the dome.
Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. In there, 0-1. And there's ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses, 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. Now a hard
right at him
toward short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Number 11 will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7.
Number 11.
And here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Matty's up over 100 pitches now, so we'll see how much longer of a leash they give him.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone. Number 21 will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Number 21 will step in. 1 for 4 in the ball.
You like the respect, but
runs at something of a premium in this battle, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our upper deck player of the game.
Matty only had 1 hit.
yeah, I still don't know when Senior October came in. Let's go! We got called up to the Mariners! Woo! We don't even get to finish the season out. I guess we'll bump arm accuracy. And then we'll give a bump to no, yeah, we can. I'll give a bump to reaction. God, we're gonna make our debut with the Mariners. I'm still worse than Betancourt, but I got the call up. All right. Here we go. Oh, let's go. I'm so stoked. Remember when I said, like, oh, watch me do all this work and then I get called up to the Mariners? Okay, now I'm like, I'm somewhat expecting this now. It looks really bad on upscale.
An absolutely perfect day for baseball in Southern California. Blue skies pretty much the norm here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim as MLB 06, the show gets set for this edition of Major League Baseball. Straight ahead, a special Labor Day matchup for you, and we've got a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Mariners.
We got a September call-up, baby.
Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, one storyline worth keeping an eye on is going to revolve around this young fella right here, making his Major League debut here today.
All right, Rex, Dave joins us momentarily, but first, what do you say we take a look at our new era Cap starting lineup as the visiting Seattle Mariners line up this way. Number 12 leads things off and plays second base. Rene Rivera bats second behind the plate. Number 11, the shortstop, is in the third spot in the lineup.
Batting third?
Next, Adrian Beltre, he of the 48 home runs in 2004. He plays third. Raul Ibanez is the right fielder hitting 5th. Jeremy Reed is the number 6 hitter. He's in center. Matt Lawton will be in the number 7
Matt
spot and play
Lawton!
left field. Willie Bloomquist is at first base. He'll bat number 8. Number 33 will bat number 9 this afternoon. He is the designated hitter. And they'll face the young right-hander, John Lackey. Lackey, of course, a World Series hero a few years back as he won Game 7 against the Giants. Best 2 pitches are the fastball and slider. We'll see plenty of those. And defensively, the Angels will look like this in the field.
Matt Merton in center?
The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball.
Number 12.
Number
Oh, I'm
11
just starting in
will
the
get his
box.
first shot at it here.
We're going to take our first pitch. Fastball or not?
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
And that's where you want to keep things early in this ball game. Pound that outside part of the plate.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Has a look, now the pitch. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
And he misses this one inside.
Battled
and that'll
back.
Run things full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he knew it. 2 gone.
And it gets me with an outside fastball.
Well, this is all about
Outside
reading your
two-seamer.
spots as a pitcher. Watch from above. That thing is
Yep.
right on the corner away. That's a great pitch.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes Beltran. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
Number 11.
Nuts.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Okay, this is a tough draw.
Now a bullet to first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Vlad Guerrero will lead things off when we return. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Vladimir Guerrero makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 11.
Ball 1.
Good discipline there.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. Picked up there.
Just trying to get out and into something.
Over to Kochman. 2 gone.
Just trying to get in front of something, man.
Adrian Beltre will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8.
Still seeing Lackey. 10-3 game.
Swing and a hard grounder
Oh.
down the line at 3rd. Figgins for 1. Relay to Kochman. In time, a double play.
That's tough.
Right around the horn. Good turn by the second baseman as they get the pair.
Adrian Beltre will get another shot
That's real
now. 2
tough.
for 3 in the game. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fella right here as our upper deck player of the game.
All right, so we don't start our MLB debut with a good performance. We start it with an offer. It's tough. All right, so we get a game against Cleveland. Let's do it. Hopefully I didn't sim through my first MLB hit.
MLB 06 brings us to the shores of Lake Erie, Jacobs Field in
Okay, I'm batting
Cleveland,
after
as
Beltre.
we get set for an afternoon edition of Major League Baseball. Jeremy Reed is the leadoff man. He's in center field.
Oh, in the
The leadoff
throwbacks.
hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for
Okay,
baseball.
have not done our...
Number 11 will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. In there, 0-1.
And that's a sign of a veteran pitcher getting ahead early in the count.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And a foul ball straight back.
Late decision to swing at that.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Anything along the outside corner, I'm gonna go for. I'm making an attempt at. I have to.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And this starts out right at his hip and stays inside.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
There we go. Worked it back full.
Would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fouled off into
Get out of play. 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 Nice.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Where was that last pitch? Was that 6? All the way out there? No.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. Grady Sizemore will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Nuts.
Number 11 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Don't think he liked the call right there.
Swinging a grounder to first. They might get 2 here. The tag gets 1. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Casey Blake will take his first cut to the ball game here. Number 11 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 11.
They're just not throwing me fastballs.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Jeez. What am I doing?
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw over to Johnson, gets him 2 gone.
We'll get another look. This thing just shatters on contact. Tough play to focus on the baseball here, but he's able to make the play.
Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7.
The batter, number 11.
And waiting for him to call a strike.
Try and
but he
wait till
never
I get a
did. It's
fastball.
1-0.
4-seamer. Here we go.
Swing and a liner
There it
toward the
is.
gap in left center.
Let's go.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
Oh, he's going to score.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
Yes!
And not in time as the second run scores.
Let's take another look as he takes advantage of the opportunity here and clobbers this thing, and that goes for an easy double.
Kenji Jojima
No.
will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Oh, man. Come on, give me what I want. Take that screenshot.
Now a swing, and there's a ball hit high in the air, deep to straightaway center field. Sizemore is back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out. But too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, unfortunately for him, he's playing in a ballpark where the dimensions are not particularly kind to him out there, because he hit that thing over 400 feet, I'd say.
Yeah, 400-foot warning
Ball
track
made for the
fly out.
lefty here as they'll play the percentages with Scott Sauerbeck. Matt Lawton will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Number 11 will look
Ooh,
to
here we
keep
go.
pouring it on as he stands in with the bases loaded. Swinging a hard hit
Let's
ball
go.
down the line, and that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the 2nd run scores.
Well, he looks to be in the zone this afternoon. You see it there. His 2nd double of the game, and he's just come out on fire today.
Kenji Jojima will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. Well, and the bats were certainly working.
22 home runs for Jeremy Reed.
Most deserves to be our upper deck.
I would say that Jeremy Reed didn't hit 22 home runs in his actual career.
Including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt.
Let me look that up here at the
here
Jeremy Reed. Apparently he was in the Mariners system. He played from 2004 to 2011. I was on the ball. He hit 12 home runs in his entire career. I'm just gonna play the appearances since it doesn't seem like we have a starting job, and this is our first time in Safeco. So his career high in home runs was 2006, where he hit 6 home runs. He hit 217 with 6 home runs, 17 ribbies. The site of WrestleMania 19. No? Okay.
As MLB 06 The Show gets ready to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the first game of this 4-game series, as it'll be the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, this obviously is a guy right here to keep your eye on. Had his first big league knock last time out and followed it with another one for good measure. He might really be in position to cement a spot in the lineup here. All
right, Rex, and more from Dave in a minute, but now it's time to take a look at our new era Caps starting lineup as the visiting Texas Rangers will line up like this. Leading things off, the reigning batting champion Michael Young. He'll be at shortstop. And there is Michael Young heading for the batter's box as we're just about set to go here. Number 11 will get his first opportunity.
Oh, a knuckler.
Swing hard liner to
there we go.
Center, and that'll get down
I have
there.
3 major league hits, and they're all doubles.
Let's take another look as he takes advantage of the opportunity here and clobbers this thing, and that goes for an easy double.
Raul Ibanez will be the batter. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4.
Now batting, number 11.
Hit hard on the ground to short.
Too early on it. Jesus,
Throw
Michael
on
Young's
to
got a
Nevin
cannon.
in time for the out. Raul Ibanez will step in. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, it's R.A. Dickey.
This one here in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh, no way. Okay.
Number 11.
First pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Actually, let me guess knuckleball, so it's not.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You just never know where that pitch is going to end up.
Knuckleball all over the place now, and it's 3-0.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Slice down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Raul Ibanez will try and turn things around here as he's really cooled off this month. Number 11 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 11.
Here's a ground ball to first. And Nevin will get to the bag first for the out. Raul Ibanez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fella right here as our upper deck player of the game.
Well, he was deadly with runners in scoring position. 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to propel them to the victory.
You know, 1 for 4. It's not the best, but let's keep. We'll see. We'll see if we have like regular playing time or not.
MLB 06 is on the air as tonight we come your way from the Pacific Northwest. Safeco Field, as that'll be the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. We've got Game 3 of this 4-game series here for you this fine Saturday night, as it'll be the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners. And hello once again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell, I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you what should be a very entertaining ball game. First, we call on our newest member of our broadcast team. That's the 10-year big league veteran Rex Hudler. And Hud, what catches your eye in this one? Number 11 will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that is down. And we'll see if they'll push it.
Nope. Just take the single. Our first base hit as a Mariner.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Raul Ibanez will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Number 11 will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Number 11.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders
Let's
give
go!
chase, but this one is
A
gone.
no-doubter.
So a solo shot here to left center field as they move on top 4-0.
And boy, you want to talk about a pitch he could handle. This is nothing more than a room service fastball, and he's not going to miss those.
I have so many pictures to use for this idea that I'm going for.
Raul Ibanez.
I don't think I need to keep taking pictures.
Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number
Did I clip
5.
it? I don't know if I clipped it.
Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Looked to me like we should be 1-1 right now.
I'm going to leave that up.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. Inside, he misses ball 4.
It's a good day for us.
Well, not making excuses, Matt, but sometimes it's hard to make that adjustment from the bullpen mound to that mound between the white lines.
Raul Ibanez will dig in. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far. Number 11 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
The shortstop, number 11.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole.
Oh, another one.
And
3-hit
Blake
day.
Nor Young can get
Give
there.
us the
It's a base
POG,
hit.
baby. 2 hits, a homer, and a walk.
Third hit of the ball game. His second single, and of course, he had that home run earlier. They just can't get him out.
Number 10 will be the new pitcher. Raul
I will
Ibanez
say they
will
didn't
stand in. 0
they
for
didn't do
2
anything
thus far.
gameplay wise for my
11
first
will
home
stand in
run.
now. 3 hits, including a
I don't even
homer
think they
for him in
mentioned
this
it.
one. And he gets under this one a bit as this is
Ah,
lifted into
that was a
center
chance to
field.
really blow it open.
Kadire is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. The Mariners threaten but leave them loaded. They lead it 6-2. Michael Kadire will try again. 0 for 3.
Let's
thus far.
go.
Well, and the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our upper deck player of the game.
Matt, he was a tough out up there in this one. 3 hits, including a home run, and without him, this might have been a different game.
So that brings
Okay, let's check my career home. Okay. I think I can get maybe 3. I can get it to 69, but I don't think that'd be worth it. I think it'd be worth it to continue to do this stuff. So just do arm strength. All right, so we'll skip this Sunday game and see when we play next. So we'll have to see. We're probably going to finish the season now. I don't think the Mariners are in the playoffs. So we'll get like a month in MLB and then see what's after that, I guess. I like the attempt they made with that CG Open.
Tonight we come your way from the Pacific Northwest.
And it was probably really cool back when this first came out, playing on actual hardware. Is that Barry Zito? He's 16. Oh, I thought it said 16 and 19. I was like, holy crap, how do you have that many decisions? But okay, 16 and 9.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Sometimes guys
Come on,
get down
Barry,
and
give
get
me
the
that
soft stuff.
fastball.
Not there.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
And holding at first is Johnson, so the right side of the infield's wide open here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right.
Didn't want to hit a fastball in the air.
Under it is Dye, and the side is retired.
Not like that.
So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. Milton Bradley leads things off now in the top half of the second. Number 11 will step in.
God, I have
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
like wartime flashbacks of Milton Bradley playing with the Cubs. Jesus. Remember that being such a disappointment.
Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball.
Spit on that.
1-2.
We're fine.
And he'll back that hitter off here, maybe to set up something away.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Twos.
2-2 pitch on the way.
Full count.
And he misses this one inside.
86.
And
Okay, so he doesn't.
3-2.
His big thing was the
Kenji
curve.
Jojima waits on deck. On the ground down the first base line. Crosby for 1.
Safe.
To first, but not in time as he beats it out.
We'll get a look here. That was going to be a tough turn. Good effort, but they couldn't get the 2.
Kenji Jojima will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. Change-up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
I never liked the animations from MLB The Show. I always thought MVP baseball. Like I thought.
Safeco's a good park for fly ball pitchers, so you can afford to miss at the letters here.
I thought MVP was such a far and away better game that when they stopped making them, I was really disappointed. And I thought the only thing good about MLB The Show was the Road to the Show mode. Like, I thought the graphics were worse. I think the animations were worse.
In there for strike 1.
The infield's at double play depth here, Matt, as they look for a ground ball to get him out of the inning.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Good discipline there.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now.
That's inside.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge,
Okay.
but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that'll fall.
I wonder what my slug is right now. Like, it's got to be crazy.
And the runner will score from second.
Like, my
Good
shoulder's been
approach
tense.
right there. He gets pretty good wood on this thing, and it's enough to drive that run in from second base with a 1-out double.
Kenji Jojima will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And guys, you can't win if you can't score.
A one-hit
Probably not much
shutout.
debate as to who will receive our upper
He's
deck
8 and
player
15 on the
of game
season.
for this one.
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I liked was the way he really challenged these hitters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and
Yeah, I got to check what my slug is. 'Cause I bet it's crazy right now. I would say I'm probably slugging like close to 400. I don't know. Like when I hit the ball, it's extra base hits. I'm slugging 500. .290 on base is not good. But yeah, 500 slug, 260 average, 290 on base. Oh, I didn't look at standings. We're 24 games back of first place. And we are probably 10 and a half games back of the Athletics for third. So
MLB 06 is on the air as tonight we come your way from the Pacific Northwest. Safeco Field, as that'll be the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number
Old Seattle Pilots unis. I do appreciate that when they do the throwbacks that they do the old gloves.
Swing shot back up the middle. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Not a bad location there, inside part of the plate. That's just a good swing to drive it back up the middle.
Raul Ibanez will step in now. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 11.
And he takes ball 1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Santa Maria.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, this ball's hit to center field, which is pretty much the deepest part of the ballpark. I didn't know it was going to make it all the way, but sure enough, it did.
Raul Ibanez digs in at the plate.
Raul Ibanez.
Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5.
Number 11.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike.
He's
and that
pitching
evens
John
the count
Garland.
at
All
1-1.
right, give it to him.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Iguchi for 1. Relay to Snow is in time. A double play. Inning over. Mariners go down quietly there as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Johnny Gomes will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Number 11 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far. First pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
It's outside.
And this one finds the corner for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, but all right.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a ball heading for the right field
A
corner.
2-homer game.
Distance, and it stays fair. Home
Choo, the train is rolling through Seattle.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, his second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
And that might be the one that officially closes the book on this game. Once you get down by 5 or 6 runs, it's very difficult to come back.
Raul Ibanez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Time to hand out upper deck player of the game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, a couple of home runs in a ball game is pretty special. You could tell he was...
JJ Putz. Ameriquest Field in Arlington.
a good look at AmeriQuest Field in Arlington as MLB 06 The Show is proud to bring you another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, Game 1 of this 3-game series is set to get underway as it'll be the Seattle Mariners taking on the Texas Rangers. Jeremy Reed makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Number 11 will be the batter.
Number 11.
Changeup called strike one.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
And there's ball one.
Kevin Millwood.
And that's taken for a called strike two. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
I'm going to test it. Oh, he's so gone.
Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time.
Yeah, that wasn't
So
even
no
close.
runs on 3
Whoops.
hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Starting lineup for the Rangers, again brought to us by New Era Cap. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4.
Now batting, number 11.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And that one's by him at 96 that time. Very tough to get around on heat that fast.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's
Kevin
called
Millwood was
1-2.
throwing it like that? I didn't realize he
Bases
had
are
it
empty
like
here with
that.
2 men out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and none left. Phil Nevin will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Number 11 will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Working the black. That's a good pitch.
Lined into left center, and that's going to get down out there.
Eight hits for these guys in the ball game now as opposed to just 5 for the other guys. And as so often happens, the team with more hits is also the team that leads in the ball game.
Number 11 will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ball game. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
I don't even know what I would do with that.
And that misses, 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Boy, and this is not a guy to dilly-dally with. They need to go right after him.
And oh my goodness, I think he was ready to take first base, but it's ruled a strike
Bruh.
in the inside corner. It's full 3-2 now. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. David DeLucci will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9.
Leading off for the Mariners, shortstop, number 11.
Why is Millwood still pitching when he's given up 11 runs in the
Here's
game?
the first offering. Swinging a ground ball to first. Throw on to first for the out end.
Such a weird choice. I got to look at the box score.
A little baseball 101 right here. Good job by the pitcher of hightailing it over to cover the bag. And a good feed from the first baseman gets him an out.
Number 10 will be the new pitcher. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fella right here as our upper deck player of the game.
14 hits, 8 earned runs, 11 runs allowed, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. He struck me out twice.
And he had a whale of a game.
Gotcha.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here.
All right, I want to keep. I have to be able to get 3. Okay. That close. I'm just as good as Betancourt, but I'm worse than Morse. Yeah, this athletic series is the... So let's play our first game in October. Maybe. Oh, man. Got greedy, thinking we'd be able to play it. All right. No. Sim through the season. "12 runs in for a season is much better showing from..." Best month yet. It was my only month, coach. Thanks, coach. I guess. Top training needs strength, fielding, and reaction. Okay. So I wonder if I follow that, if I would be oh, we didn't see who won the World Series. The who? What in the world are these playoffs? So, okay. So, because remember, there's only one wild card team at this point. That didn't start till 2011, 2012. Okay, so in the American League, the Angels, who are the AL West champions, played the Devil Rays. And by just looking at this, I don't know if the Devil Rays were... the Devil Rays must have been wild card. Maybe. I don't know. And then the Yankees, and then Cleveland. Cleveland sweeps the Yankees. The Devil Rays win in 5. And then Cleveland sweeps the Devil Rays to make it to the World Series. In the National League, the Brewers and the Rockies, the Braves, the AL East. So the Rockies are the NL West. Braves are the NL East. And then the Reds and Brewers both came from the NL Central. Brewers swept the Rockies. Reds won in 5. Reds won the NLCS in 7, and then won the World Series in 7 games over those Cleveland baseball Indians. Johnny Damon on the Rockies. World Series MVP Edwin Encarnacion had 3 home runs, hit .320. Yeah. Oh, we get to look at this. I didn't even think of this. So, most valuable player of 2007 is David Ortiz. 373 average, 54 home runs, 150 RBIs. You can see 214 hits, 126 runs scored, and slugged .711. Cy Young in the American League. The Orioles, Carlos Zambrano. Oh, that's right. Hold on. In the National League, Derek Lee, our boy, hit 50 home runs. 319 average, 124 RBIs, 188 hits, 119 runs, and a .666 slug. Neil Hammer wins the Cy Young, 20-game winner, 2.92 ERA, 111 strikeouts, 71 walks, and a 1.147 WHIP. Carlos Zambrano wins it in the American League for the Baltimore Orioles. 2.48 ERA, went 20-6 with 240 strikeouts. Silver Slugger goes to David Ortiz, and Brad Wilkerson of the Florida Marlins. He hit .339 with 27 home runs and 89 RBIs. Rolaids Relief Award goes to David Weathers of the World Series champion Cincinnati Reds. He would save 53 games with a 2.10 ERA. On the American League, Bobby Jenks, rest in peace, Bobby, would win it with 43 saves and a 3.20 ERA with 51 strikeouts. Rookie of the Year goes to the Tampa Bay Devil Rays Ruben Cavazos, who hit .300 with 24 RBIs, 24 home runs, 72 RBIs, and a .540 slug. Norbert McNeil was probably the spark that led the flame of the Cincinnati Reds to win the World Series. So he hit .271 with 28 home runs and 99 RBIs. Hank Aaron goes to Derek Lee and David Ortiz. Gold Glove pitcher goes to Zambrano and Tim Hudson of the Atlanta Braves. Yes. AJ Pierzynski of the White Sox. Brian Schneider of the Washington Nationals would win for the catcher. Mike Sweeney of the Baltimore Orioles and Adam LaRoche of the Atlanta Braves is your first base. Second base goes to Orlando Hudson and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Luis Castillo of the Minnesota Twins would win it for second for them. Ali Vaughn, Yankees third baseman, would win it, and Eric Chavez for the Braves. Santo Valenzuela with the Washington Nationals would win shortstop, and Will Pierce in the American League side with the Los Angeles Angels. Your American League outfield Gold Gloves goes to the Baltimore Orioles, Scott Podsednik, Boston Red Sox, Trot Nixon, and the Toronto Blue Jays, Frank Catalanato. In the American League, it goes to the Atlanta Braves, Andrew Jones, the Atlanta Braves, Jeff Francoeur, and the Washington Nationals, Ryan Church. Playoff MVP goes to Victor Martinez and Edwin Encarnacion. World Series MVP goes to Edwin Encarnacion. Hall of Fame. Oh, this is just the Hall of Fame. Okay, well, we don't have to look at that. So, yeah, let's begin our off season and look at all of our retired players. See anybody that really kind of... Terry Mulholland? Wow. Let's see. Steve Reed would retire. David Wells would finally hang it up with 258 career wins and a 4.02 and 2,400 strikeouts. Mike Timlin would also, the man who closed out Game 4 of the 2004 World Series, would retire just a few short years later, along with Kevin Folk. Or maybe Kevin Folk did it. I can't remember. But two key pieces of the 2004 team, and Rudy Cienez would also retire from the Boston Red Sox. Jorge Posada with just under 1,200 career hits and 193 home runs. Let's see who's next. Oh, hate to see injury. Elmer Dessens of the Kansas City Royals would retire. Daryl May, 35-year-old. A lot of ability retires, but not a lot of age. Here we go. Paul LaDuca would retire at the age of 35 with over 1,000 career hits, 95 home runs in a 10-year pro. Congratulations, Paul LaDuca. You got your 10-year chip. The man, the myth, the legend, the Hall of Famer, Greg Maddux, at age 41 with 21 years pro, would end his career with 333 wins, 3,223 strikeouts. Greg Maddux would retire as a member of the Chicago Cubs. Wait, is that Giovanni Soto? Oh, Giovanni Soto would retire? Jeez. Chris Hammond would retire at the age of 41, 14 years. Craig Biggio, another Hall of Famer, would retire at the age of 42 with 20 years pro, has over 3,060 hits, 296 home runs. Solomon Torres, congratulations on your 10-year career. So Taguchi, 5 years at the age of 38, is hanging him up. 320 hits and 27 home runs. Jason Grimsley, I believe he is either famous for giving up. He's either famous for giving up a home run to a Barry Bonds home run, or he was a steroid guy. I feel like he was a Bonds home run. Here we go. Here's a 3-pack. Sandy Alomar Jr. ends his 19-year career with 1,200 hits and 112 home runs. And Kenny Lofton ends his probable Hall of Fame career, 16 years, 2,400 hits, and 134 home runs. Can't see his total stolen bases, but that would be the real one. And Doug Mirabelli, the famous catcher for Tim Wakefield, would retire. Woody Williams, Jose Vizcaíno, and those two would be our last retirees. Hall of Fame inductees. Let's look at our career progression overall. We improved by 14 points. You see our batting numbers improved by 20. Our fielding improved by 20 as we started to do that late in the season. So let's end the off season. I figure we can go for another hour-ish. Oh. We have been released from our contract with the Seattle Mariners, but they are offering a 1-year deal for $47,000. See, this is the thing. So I'm okay with accepting one of these deals. We've been with Baltimore. I'm thinking we go to Washington. Homer Simpson goes to Washington. It's the lowest deal. I mean, obviously I should go to Texas. They're offering me A, more money, B, they're a better team. But I kind of want to go to the National League. Let me ask for 51,000. Okay, we'll ask for 53,000. Hey, we'll take it. Oh. Let's take a look at the roster. We're at least at near the top of the AAA roster. J.J. Hardy and Jamie Carroll. You know, I don't think we're that far behind Jamie Carroll. We're a good distance behind J.J. Hardy. Yeah, he's got way more stats than I do. All right, well, let's begin. Let's begin with the Round Rock Express. We're back in the dumps. Thumbnail's still going to be with the Seattle Mariners, but I should do that after this game. We will take a look in a book It's reading rainbow. But no, we will take a look at all the big movings and shakings going down.
The skies above this place are normally reserved for extraterrestrial activity, but tonight the only high flying through the air will be baseballs as we welcome you to Crop Circle Field for this edition of Major League Baseball.
Number 11.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And
You know
that'll
what
get
we do.
through into center
We just go
field
right
for a
back
base
to it.
hit.
And Matt, he's right on this fastball. He locks in right out of the pitcher's hand and just shoots it back where it came from.
Number 6.
So we got a
Stepping in now,
September
hoping to
call up
extend
where
his
we hit
hitting
pretty
streak to
well.
8 games here. Number 11. Ready
And
to
then
go
we
here as
signed
we
with the
begin
Nationals in the
third.
offseason,
Now
and
here's
we
the first
go
pitch. In there, strike one.
right
And
back
Matt,
down
if
to
he keeps
AAA.
leaving pitches over the
And
middle,
we
this
continue to
early
work and
deficit's
grind our
gonna get
way.
even wider.
There's a drive. He got a lot of this one high and deep to center. But not quite enough as it's off the center field
Oh, we're going for
wall.
3.
And he'll round it and try for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, this ball just keeps carrying and carrying, and you can see it cling off the wall out there, and he never breaks stride as he hustles in with a triple.
Number 11 will be the batter. 2 for 2 with a triple to this point. Ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw over to third here.
Well, he's on a tightrope now, and he's going to have to do all he can just to keep this game even.
Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0. And a fastball, if it can be called that, 1-1.
Hey, don't
3 runs already home here.
be mean.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Got to try to take that the other way.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base
Not
hit.
going to test that one.
Matt, you can just tell he's in one of those grooves where he can do no wrong. That's hit number 4 for him right there.
Number 11 will dig in looking for hit number 5 in this one. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. First and second now, 1 man out. The next pitch. Swing and a liner. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, this easily could have been a double play at second, but just good instincts to wait until the ball gets through. If it doesn't, you better get back pronto, and he did.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of
Bags.
force in this one. Probably at least a couple of guys deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our upper deck player of the
Crazy.
game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home run, and he really...
Did I use up? Do I have points to use? Let me check a couple things. Alrighty, career home, training, 105. No, I don't really have points to use. Okay, let's okay. Player management. Okay, MLB, Alfonso Soriano, but we knew that he signed the deal. This is his second year with the team. Let's just kind of go through the top end. And that all looks normal. Pat Burrell, Abreu, Utley, Myers. Coco Crisp. Oh, he's in the second year. Okay. This must be a rookie. Yeah, Seymour Atwood. Willie Mo Pena? is the best player on the defending champion Cincinnati Reds. Wow. It looks like Zito was traded because he's in the second year of his contract, and we just played him. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it looks like he was traded. Wow. To the Astros. That's big. Tejada, Ichiro. Crazy. Why? Why would what? What? Are you crazy? That is so wild to me. How do you have Pujols and Todd Helton? He's gotten 1 at bat. Okay, he's got 6 at bats. What does this game do? And then Griffey? That is so wild to me. And Corey Patterson. Corey, how dare you? 8-year contract? All right, well. You'll be there for a minute. It's wild. That looks actually somewhat normal. God, after the frickin' Cardinals whiplash. So who's playing first for the Rockies now? Roberto Pentagine, 36-year-old. Can I change positions and go play first for the Rockies? Actually, that doesn't sound like a bad idea to try and do. I didn't know any of those names I was passing by. Is Kershaw's not here? Oh, Dallas. Was PV already gone? Bobby Crosby signs with them. Brian Roberts, Sweeney, Pasednik, Mora, Jose Guillen. Okay. Oh, they brought in Luis Castillo. Okay. Jason LaRue. They signed the Barry Bonds. Okay. And Dontrell. And Mark Pryor. Dontrell, Pryor, Randy Johnson, Chen-Ming Wong. Jesus. That is a... And they got Clifford. Big Tex. Oh, I didn't know he was with the... That makes sense. And then there's PV. Okay, so that's how they got so far. And Joe Creedy? Oh, they just signed Joe Creedy. Okay. I guess this is a big deal. Or no. No, it's 4-year. Okay. Aubrey Huff going there is kind of a big deal. 7-year deal. Chris Benson going there too. That's a big deal. Gary Sheffield signing with the White Sox. Okay. Swisher. We saw that though. Yeah, but Jose Reyes going to Cleveland, that's new. Josh Johnson I see down here. Or is this Jason Johnson? Never mind. Oswalt to the Tigers. Was he there last? I don't know. Paul Konerko, that's new. Ibanez went to Kansas City, which he did that. Jim Edmonds went back to the Angels. Juan Pierre. How many center fielders do the Angels need? Edmonds, Pierre, and Erstad. Jesus. Carlos Lee. Frank Thomas, but he went there, yeah. Ryan Friel started out as a second baseman? Okay. That looks about what it was. Who's their starting shortstop? Craig Counsell. We didn't finish it. Pedro? Oh, okay. He's been there. All right. Never mind. Okay, yeah. So we just missed the Rangers, Braves, and Marlins. But Mike Mussina. Never mind. Unless he got traded. Because I don't think it will tell me. It won't tell me. All right. Enough of going through menus. Let's do some all
And we welcome you in, everybody. We're in inning number 7 already, 2 men away. First pitch on the way. And he misses inside with that.
Got lucky with that. Oh, I'm pinch hitting.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Whoa, what an arm.
Into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was well struck, and it gets past the left fielder and goes for extra bases.
Christian Guzman.
Have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at
I guess I was expecting it to not start me in a
for this one, and guys, I think we can all agree that this
pinch hit opportunity. But hey, pinch hit double's pretty solid. I don't even think the sun has gone down yet. Yeah, we've been playing for a while. All right. So I suppose I could increase some of this other stuff. But I think continuing to strength, field, and reaction. Okay. I really dislike the bars. I would rather have numbers. You know what I mean? I'd rather just tell me number.
You can almost hear the Coyotes in the night air behind us as MLB 06 The Show welcomes you inside Wagon Man Stadium, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. Number 11 will lead it off and play third base.
Oh, this is our
Leadoff
home
hitter makes
field.
his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball.
I did the thing I don't want to do.
Working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Number 13 will take his cuts now.
The shortstop,
First pitch on the way.
number 13.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
And if he can spot that pitch there, he's going to have a lot of success.
I wish they didn't use the same fields for home for AAA and AA. Because then it doesn't really feel like
Low,
progression.
2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
And like I get it.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now.
And with one out here, question becomes, do you want to send the runner or not?
Swing and a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a
Oh, this
base
guy's
hit.
fast
And
on
this
first, so we'll
impact
send him
gets
all
to
the way.
wall now.
I don't think that pitch is where he wanted it to be. Have a look. This ball is belted, and he cruises into second with a double.
Number 6 will dig in here.
Number 6,
Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3.
number 13.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2.
And with a few pitches to play with, let's see if they get him to chase something here.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Just immediately. Yeah, you can.
And on a splitter, you throw that thing with a little more friction on the baseball than you would a sinker. Little less velocity, and this thing just tumbles at the very end. Good pitch.
Number 13.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Leadoff man gone, and that's a good sign on the mound. You see his numbers to this point. 5 1/3 innings pitched, 3 runs allowed, but it looks like he's starting to settle in a bit.
Number 13 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Working the black, that's a good pitch.
1-0 pitch is a knuckleball that travels high, 2-0. Knuckleball, and this one
Just
dances in. And
lean
just
into
about
that one.
conks him.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Well, once you fall behind as a pitcher, you're almost forced to throw a get-it-in pitch like this was, and he gets burned.
Number 6 will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And fellas, as always, there are a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our upper deck player of the game. Like to welcome those
Oh,
of you
come
just
on.
joining us. We're in the 5th inning here with one man out. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's
Not
going
gonna
to
score,
left, a
but
base hit. Throw into third, and he is safe on a close play.
Well, and this lead could be in jeopardy as there are now 2 men on base, and he's working himself into trouble here.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of guys deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our upper deck player of the game.
fielding still a C. Still worse than Jamie Carroll. I wish it would tell you like what situation you're going into. So I'm not like, oh, this is a game in progress or this is a start or whatnot, you know.
With the distinctive wagons encircling the outfield, MLB 06, the show welcomes you to the range. Wagon Man Stadium, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball.
Skip to throwing me a fastball in the zone.
Too high, 1-0. And the pitch.
I think I would probably play a bit more in 07 than what I'm doing now. But I think we'd still do a mix of simulating and playing just to get through seasons faster.
And that's a pitch he'll turn on.
Ball 3.
Boy, and this is not a guy to dilly-dally with. They need to go right after him.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes a cold
If I had
strike
done
at the
this
knees,
method
and that'll
from
run
the
things
start
cold.
of like
Just a strike away from a
play the
perfect
first
opening
game of the
half inning.
series,
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So
Rough.
A rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. As we get to the bottom half, let's get a look at our starting lineup there right on your screen.
But that was way
We'll jump ahead
inside,
and
but I
pick
guess
this
it
one up
wasn't.
in the top of inning number 3.
Now batting, number 13.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. There's a big swing, and he gives this one a ride high and deep to right center. Ambrose is
Too high.
there, and he puts this one away for the
Not
third
hard
out.
enough.
So a great job there of working out a potential trouble.
Leading things up.
Number 3 makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Boy, that's a costly mistake there, as now you wipe out the double play possibility.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is
Wow.
carrying well. Back it goes.
If it makes you feel any better, then it didn't matter.
So a 3-run shot to right center field as they move on top 4-0.
Well, Matt, you'll get a look at this one more time. This pitch was just served up on a platter, and he absolutely devoured it.
Number 2 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Matty's up over 100 pitches now, so we'll see how much longer of a leash they give him.
And he takes a called strike 2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit.
Well, they tried to pull the string on the changeup that time, but it looked a little like the arm action might have given him away there.
Number 2 digs in at the plate.
Number 2.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fella right here as our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, man, you can see a couple of hits, including an important home.
Do about 20 more minutes. Stop around 9:30 my time. Wasn't expecting 3 RBIs out of you today. Thanks. Does it make you feel better that I got it on one swing? Maybe. Maybe not.
You can almost hear the Coyotes in the night air behind us as MLB 06 The Show welcomes you inside Wagon Man Stadium, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball.
Number 13.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground
Ooh.
towards short. A dive, but it's in
Haven't
and
seen
out
that
of the glove,
before.
and the inning will continue.
They bring the fastball that time, inside part of the plate, but he gets his hands right on top of this thing and shoots it up the middle.
Number 6 will take his cuts now. Number 13 will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Number 13.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Got to make sure at the plate you don't hit one on the ground here.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Think he gave up on that one a little too early?
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Swung on and popped up. Foul territory.
Keep going.
Back
Keep
behind
going.
third.
Keep going.
And he's
Shoot.
able to stay with it, but he did not make that look easy. Number 6 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Number 13 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1.
Matt, he's up over 75 pitches now, so they're really going to start watching him a bit more closely.
Swung on and rolled softly to third. Yeah, close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Number 23 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Number 13 will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and most hitters will leave that one be.
I'll leave that alone too. I can't do anything with that.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a relay home.
Getting easy.
But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. So 2 runs are in on the double there, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Number 6 will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Number 13 will bat down. A couple of hits in 4 trips, including a double.
Gosh, that's so tough.
Here's the first offering. And that's in
Sir.
there for strike 1.
What is that?
On the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and 2 left. We've played 8 full. The I-Cubs are out in front, 7-4. Number 7 will come in and pitch now. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fella right here as our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, the other guys were setting him up, and he was knocking them down.
Oh, bruv. It's tough. All right. I gotta check. I don't think we haven't moved. I don't think we'll be. I think Vesperis is kind of what we have to aim to get ahead of, and that's a bit of a jump. So we'll keep trudging along. Keep trudging through the muck.
Well, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We've currently got nobody out here in inning number 8. And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Not a bad location there, inside part of the plate. That's just a good swing to drive it back up the middle.
Well, and the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our upper deck player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, a 3-hit ball game for him and a couple.
All right. How do I view news? The roundup. Sent down J.J. Hardy? Well then. First time in RFK.
There is baseball again in our nation's capital as MLB 06. The show comes to you this evening from spacious RFK Stadium in Washington, D.C. as we get set for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series as it'll be the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Washington Nationals. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you, joined as always by Dave Campbell and by the newest member of our broadcast team, the Wonder Dog, Rex Hudler. And Hud, what are you going to be keeping your eye on in this matchup?
Well, I'm eager to check out this hotshot rookie shortstop. He's been asked to play a very difficult position here for a rookie, and he's done okay to this point. Let's see if he can keep on improving.
All right, Rex, thank you. Dave will be along in a moment as well. But first, let's check out the Dodgers starting lineup for this one, presented by New Era Cap. Leading things off is the lightning-quick Rafael Furcal. He's at shortstop. So now Rafael Furcal gets ready to stand in as we're just about ready for baseball. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2.
The shortstop, number 13.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I guess hitting like 400 in April
just misses. It's 1-1.
kind of gives us that leeway to get called up.
1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2
Brad
strikes.
Penny. 1-2 count.
For our first hit in the ball game. Now a swing and an easy fly
That's
ball
gonna stay up.
toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that was
Tried to pull the string of the changeup that time, but it looked a little like the arm action might have given him away there.
okay.
Brian Schneider will get his first shot at it here. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4.
Now batting, number 13.
Swinging a bullet here.
Oh,
Throw gets him.
damn.
2
That
out.
gets through in double and triple A, not in the majors.
So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Brian Schneider. Number 13 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far. And a strike at the knees. More like at the shins, but it's 0-1. And the pitch. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I wanted to.
Matt over 100 pitches for him, so he's got to be just about at the end of his line.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time.
So it looks like his slot is coming right by his shoulder.
Fouled back. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Took him until the 5th to finally break through against this guy, and now the leadoff man's on here to start their half of the 6th inning.
Brian Schneider will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Number 13 will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame.
Number 13.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
And if he's smart on the mound, don't expect to see this one anywhere near the zone.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. In there, base hit. And
Ooh, good cutoff, but we're still going to go for second.
Well, he certainly wasn't fooled that time, as he just drives this thing into the gap, and he's got himself a double.
Brian Schneider will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And fellas, as always, there are a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, Dave, I think the guy you see here is most deserving of being our up.
Another one at RFK. I don't think they get their new stadium until 2008.
We are just a few blocks away from the Capitol Dome as they're playing baseball again at RFK Stadium in D.C. And MLB 06, the show is on hand to bring you all the action. Brad Wilkerson will lead things off.
Yeah, the Nationals Park opened in 2008.
Come through in this one. George Piedra bats second in
So,
left field. Miguel
I was right.
Cabrera
I was on the
bats
ball.
third, and he'll be at third base. Moments away from first pitch as left-handed hitter Brad Wilkerson settles in to get us going. Number 13 will take his cuts now with a big opportunity to give his club the lead here. In there, strike 1.
Where was the slot?
Now he's swinging a ball line softly out to right. And he can't get there in time. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, he's sitting dead red there. There is no doubt about it. And once he gets his fastball, he knows what to do with it.
Number 11 will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Oh, so we're batting
Number
8th.
13 will be the batter. He singled
Okay.
home a couple in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Okay. Okay.
No wasting any time there, Matt. He gets the fastball to begin the at-bat and just shoots it right back where it came from.
Number 11 will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. Number 13 will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a fastball just misses for
I noticed his
ball 1.
number 1 pitch was a slider, so I was like, no, four seam, four seam, four seam.
There's a drive. He got a lot of this one high and deep to center. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
We're trying it.
The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Easy.
Thought this might have a shot to get out of here, but you see where the ball hits off the wall and ricochets, and that's going to allow him to get into third with a 3-bagger.
Number 11 will dig in. Hit a sacrifice fly earlier. Number 13 will stand in. He tripled in his last appearance. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
Well, let's see how they approach this next guy now, Matt.
Robert Fick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bob Fick. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, he already started. Why would you do that?
And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of guys
Where are we at in the month?
deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our upper deck player.
Is it 3? Yeah. We can wrap. All right. So, yeah, we're in mid-May. Yeah, we can stop. So, we've done a lot. We had our MLB debut, MLB home runs. We signed with the Nationals. We played the first month in AAA. We've now been called up. So, yeah. All right. Well, hopefully we can get a full season in the majors. Then we can kind of start signing bigger. Once we can kind of sign a big contract, that's when I think we'll actually start to simulate through some stuff. So, yeah. Hopefully that's happening soon. Next week we'll be back on schedule. So we'll have our second stream in less than a week. A lot of progress today, so happy about that. So till next time, till next week, good night, goodbye, good night, see ya, bye-bye.